5 times as many people, 40,000 people every year, have died on our roads since we started driving around in cars, as have died in all the wars that we've fought since the beginning of the country. And that is simply, to me, unacceptable. And I think safety is a place where we really need to fashion new solutions, because what we're doing now simply isn't good enough.
The bottom line is it's going to come down to a political decision, a very tough political decision, and one that will have to be made. If it is not made, it will affect the economic viability of this country.
But it really boils down to, I think, one thing. This is not a one-size-fits-all problem. And we have to look at individual areas and determine what the problems are in these areas, and then come up with a small and large solution for the problems that we're encountering with regards to our infrastructure and the future of our infrastructure.
We have a lot of problems that we need to solve, and I think our transportation system, not just the highways that we've built, but the mass transit system, the rail network, the ports, the airports, all of it needs to perform better for the nation's economy to thrive.
I think the goal would really be for members of Congress that immerse themselves in infrastructure and transportation to be able to look at the report itself and say that this was very fully encompassing. It was well done in terms of the analysis, and it offered new ideas.
So it will be a visionary plan, we hope, not dissimilar to the visionary plan that was established in 1956, but it also needs to be a very practical plan because we need to implement it, starting with as early as the next reauthorization.
The development of the recommendations will come about after substantial debate among the commissioners, and we're having that debate right now, and I think that I don't think anyone has their feet in concrete. I think that we will all have to have some give and take on positions perhaps that we have traditionally maybe not been in favor of, but that recognizing in the big picture of things that you have to compromise. Compromise is the lifeblood of politics. You're getting something done, you're going to have to compromise. But having said that, I think we will reach a consensus that we will all live with.
I hope we do make a difference. There are many, many reports that commissions do and that just become, put on a shelf somewhere and don't really have a long life. And we are dedicated on this commission to making sure that doesn't happen.
Where are we going to be in 50 years? There are reports out there that say that the automobiles are at 750 million cars in the world now, and by the year 2050 there will be 2 billion, which means there will be more cars, there will be more roads and everything that goes with it. So we need to, in the coming months, the Commission needs to get together. We need to grapple with this, debate it, because there's going to be debate, there's no question about it, but then at the end of the day come to a consensus that this is the direction we need to go.